Gemini, these are your cards. Gemini, in week 1, you have the Magician. First of all, let's look at your overall energy. It's the Seven of Cups, and it is being spoiled for choice, having lots of options, which I believe you do, Gemini. You have lots of options. Week 1 sees the Magician, which is manifestation, being able to create whatever you want to manifest. You can do it with the Magician in week 1 of November. And in week 2, you have the Five of Wands, which is competition. But you're learning, so it's learning from the competition. Perhaps there's something you want to train on, and you are learning how to become the best from a mentor, perhaps online, perhaps on YouTube. Maybe you're into tarot reading and you want to learn from any particular tarot reader. That's very good. I have one in mind, but yeah, you probably know who I'm talking about. The biggest one on YouTube. But perhaps you want to learn something from someone who knows a bit more than you do about something that you're interested in. Alright, Gemini, so in week 3 you have the Nine of Pentacles. There's your independence showing again. Every week, every reading, I see your independence showing. It's very interesting. And yeah, you're just independent, keeping what you need for yourself and giving away to others what they deserve. In week 4, you have the Star and the Chariot. What a way to end the reading. Star is healing, the Chariot is victory. So, yes, this is your reading so far. We will see what the clarifiers bring. But it looks pretty good. That's a pretty good reading, as they all are usually for you lately, Gemini. Yeah, it's exciting because Uranus is going to go into your sign in 2026 full time, and I was going to say full throttle. It's going to be amazing. All right, let us see what the clarifiers bring. Please like and subscribe. And subscribe. Gemini, these are your clarifiers. Okay, Gemini, so the overall energy is the Three of Cups. It's a celebration. There's a pumpkin. It is pumpkin season, being the fall. So, right on schedule. 3 is your number. You are the third sign of communication. So yes, feeling pretty good for November. So, feeling happy, celebrating harvest. I believe we just had the harvest moon. Super moon was the harvest moon. So in week 1 you have, with the Magician, you have the Two of Swords. This or that thinking, back and forth thinking, trying to find an option, a balance. So yes, the Magician might help you to make the choice, and it might be a difficult choice. Sorry if you can hear the phone ringing. Communication, maybe there's some phones ringing in your world, and you will have to make a choice based on a call you receive, or a text message that you get. In week 2, the Five of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands, so a heavy burden. So the Five of Wands is learning how to fight, learning how to manage conflict. And the Ten of Wands is maybe taking on a burden because of that conflict, but make sure whatever part of the burden you take on, it's yours and doesn't belong to someone else. Make sure you take on what is your burden, Gemini. Don't take on other people's burdens. In week 3 with the Nine of Cups, or Nine of Pentacles, you have the Two of Cups, which is, the Two of Cups is two people that are radically different from each other. I think that's what it is. Or is that the Lovers? The Two of Cups is about love and healing love, so perhaps it does have an angel on it. It's you and your higher self angel. Okay, that could be the Lovers as well. But the Two of Cups is love and probably finding the perfect match, your perfect partner. But it also could be just you, Gemini, because that could be you, because you're twins. That is a 2. And yes, perhaps you're healing yourself in some way as I look at the medicine insignia on the card. With the Star and the Chariot, you might be healing with the Star a broken heart. You have to pull those swords out of your own heart. Again, 3, communication. But the Chariot might mean that you're moving away from heartache and heartbreak, and that will cause it to heal. So, yes, you have a lot going on, Gemini, but this is a good reading. It's nice and steady. It's Uranus is retrograding into Taurus this month, so you're just preparing, getting ready for when it arrives back in your sign, and you'll be ready to go. You will be more than ready. It will be good for both Aquarius and for you, as the star is Aquarius and Uranus is Aquarius's planet. So perhaps you and an Aquarian will be having a lot to do with each other, as we tend to. Or certainly I have a lot of Geminis in my life. So, yes, major persons who are Gemini. So perhaps you have a lot of Aquarian people around you or coming up will be. Yes, you will be the new rebels. I mean, clearly the independence is already there with the Nine of Pentacles, but it will become even more so. But enjoy. This is a good reading. Thank you, Gemini. Enjoy, and thank you for all your love and support. I love you back. Please continue to like and subscribe and comment. Bye for now.